Hi and welcome back to another gameplay video. Today we're gonna play some more Orwell. And last time we played, we actually got a few more tidbits of information around the band. So we know about Cassandra's part in the band, and Juliet and Harrison were also part of the band and a part of Thought. So they all have connections to Abraham. And then we heard about this Nina girl and her involvement in Thought, but we haven't really seen any information about her yet. And I have always thought that the evidence for Cassandra's involvement in the actual bombing has been quite tangential, and I say that Juliet, haven't seen anything about her that strikes a tone that she could have anything to do with it, perhaps because she is quite involved and really likes the band and Thought and so on, but still seems a bit strange. Harrison, on the other hand, has a lot of rage going on and could probably be a part of at least the planning of such an act. And Nina we know too little about so far. So let's dive in here and see. She has a contact with him, and so let's see what extra information we have here. We have more at the bank. Do I really want to look at his bank statements again? Last time we did that, we got some information, but then again we might have triggered a reaction because he got hacked. So we have some emails when he is talking back and forth with a hacker, and yeah, if we go in and provoke here, we might end up doing something that we don't want to. But then again, we don't have that much other information to go on now, do we? So we have no new calls. What about, do we have anything that we can look for more? Okay, he has left the band. Yeah, we saw that as well. She has studied at Stelligan debate club. You can also visit our blog. So here we have concerned. That's Nina. So see if we can put her in. Put that into her profile, add some more information about strange alias name. Yeah, a bit strange, but I guess that could have given us more information. Yeah, Metatropolis, another entry here. The thoughts are free. Metatropolis, published by Hancock. The fight for freedom will be carried out in the streets starting today, and Thought will be spearhead. The government consists not only of ass-kicking motherfucking turds. Okay. I believe we have already read this. Oh, why the change in tone? No, we will carry it into the street of the nation, become transferred, and by that replant back into our minds an invisible idea that we shall always be truly free, declared Thought to be a revolutionary activist group. I thought to share enthusiasm towards acquiring people attention. It would be better to avoid Stelligan as a place of demonstration for the moment because the increased student fees. The atmosphere is heated up as it is. We might be able to get back to Stelligan later on. Ah, what a pity, but you're probably right, Abe. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Plan to proclaim a government building roof as the first protest of Thought. See see here. We should go for storming at Bonton Mall as the first thing. Yeah. So that's her. So he thinks a government building. She thinks a mall should be a good thing. Perhaps that's a good tidbit of information. This Nina planned it. Are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. But there's dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? Alright. If that is all we have, is what we have to work with. So let's get into interrogation thing and going before we run out of time. Actually located in the same facility as Miss Watergate is being detained. I will have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across to cover my identity. I will connect to her via internal hardline. Let's just hope that what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Plus we need all the possible information found in Orwell. Hold on. Okay. Let's change direction. And consume by anger and rage red. Now I see my high aims might be because of events of the past month. More than anyone else in thought, I feel responsible. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. Please reconsider. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. But hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted, what you wanted. Messed up something she organized. Interesting. What did she do for thought that she might have messed up? Okay, so it wasn't a demonstration then. And we just have his, let's see here, Cassandra. So let's look at the interrogation here and see if we can get some more information. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Great, Symes. You can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt off. We have evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody again. But that's not what I want, what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligen. I just want to ask you some questions, cooperate, and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist as I was right here imprisoned while I set up a goddamn bomb at Stelligen. We know you didn't trigger that bomb at Stelligen. Maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We know whoever who have been in close contact with a group called Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean Joseph Langley, who defended you earlier? That one, yes. I demand to talk to him immediately. You have the right to make one phone call after you cooperate, that is. Bah! I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They got a nice company, don't they? Association with criminal cases against their daughter yet again could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, they all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a picture of a perfect family? Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to the nasty incident with the police officer. You have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Kerrigan stated this in a conversation with you. Carrington. Have you been spying on us? You dirty little government fucker! Well, I hope you noted the that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did note that. That does me. You have nothing on me. It seems your college didn't tell you have been assessed as a potentially dangerous, did they? Ha! Potentially dangerous? I like the sound of that. Me so day. It's not a joke, Miss Watergate. See, it's all in this profile here. In accordance with the safety bill, people been assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very long time, until they are deemed no longer a threat. Bullshit! You can't just make up something and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. It's official investigation result. We can even double the time span you'll sit in here with police record like yours. Okay, and then it got closed there, so I need to continue reading after Symes information. Pew, I guess that went good. Thank God you provided valuable info. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I can not do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall in Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. Orwell, it will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile, and I will inform the cavalry so they can do their job. Okay, so now we can continue reading the call. No, why? I hope you like your cell and cell melts, but cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my question and I might be able to help. I do not want you to expect... I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person going by the name Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was the huge place, the Circle Mall. The Circle Mall? Are you completely sure? Yes. I do think so. Alright, this will have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted. All will be dealt with in due time. Goodbye. Okay, so we need to put that in her profile, I guess. Okay, it's done. Evacuating is in progress. Better keep your fingers crossed that we were right and that we're not too late already. Now all we can do is wait. Okay. And We got an unknown person calling Juliet. Welcome to Rosen Tech. This is PR. Hello, honey. It's me again. Mom. I just heard breaking news on the radio. They are evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating? Ugh. Mom, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh well, yeah, fine, I'll get home soon. Okay. Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. Jesus, what's taking so long? It's this waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But really, think you did fine. I shall... A homemade explosive device was been found by local police units at the scene at Circle Mall. We did it! We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will put this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really great work. Get some rest, you deserve it. Okay. Great. So we actually found the bomber. That was good. Breaking news. Explosive device found at Circle Mall. An explosive device has been found and disarmed at the Circle Mall in Bonton. Okay. Bonton. After a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device has been identified as a homemade bomb. Has been identified as a homemade bomb. Has been found by the police forces at the Circle Mall. That sentence isn't that good, right? The device has been disarmed by a specialist on site, although authorities refuse to comment at this time. It's suspected this might have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found at the previous bomb site. We will continue our report as the situation develops. For the moment, it's strongly advised to keep clear of the area around the Circle Mall. Okay. Headlines. So that's pretty much the same, just updated. We don't want to go in and looking at his records. So that's pretty much it. Great. So this will probably start a new chapter, I guess, where we will look for Nina. So I think I will take a quick break here. And I hope that you like this short video. Share it with your friends, leave a nice comment, give it a like, and I really hope to see you in the next one.